Okay, I am back. I should be back. Making sure I get my preview here. See how she goes. Not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on my end here. The old refresh, maybe. I think that'll do it. Alright, we are good. We are continuing our adventure. I don't have chat yet, but I will in just a moment. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's up on the hill. Hang on a second here. Trying to get the chat back. They've changed things and it's kind of awkward to do things now. Yeah, I guarantee it was me. I have a range extender, but the range extender is going through a couple of walls. We do have some sort of interference in the area that, or something that causes interference in the area, but it's like every day I have to shut my range extender off and turn it back on just to get it to work properly. Alright, so this is one of these. What's in here? More data pads. More logs. Oh, I found more of the story. Okay. I'll find a way off this rock one way or another. I want to see if I can actually borrow this one. Oh, we can. Because I like to keep this one too because it's got the damaged status on it. Right, like the sort of wrecked thing. We can't actually build these, so I want to actually hang on to stuff like that. Just for the sake of it, right? Why not? The voice in my head told me I couldn't, so... Well, it didn't tell me I couldn't, so... Well... Okay, is there anything else around here? Nope. That is all. Oh, a miner. It's actually good parts. Yeah, we'll take this. We'll take the base. Best thing about finding those Christmas presents is I got some free batteries out of the deal. I was happy about that. Don't mind me, I'm just taking this apart. Free supplies. But yeah, that right there was one of the reasons why I built this thing, really. Why I'm doing what I'm doing right now, and that's going around dismantling all these Rexes, because I actually want to find, you know, all the storyline and stuff like that. At the same time, to clean up all these beacons and all the other fun stuff. Okay, off we go. Now there was another one over there. We'll check that one out. Where is that? It's over there. Do a scan over here. And continue on. Geez, with the amount of parts I'm gonna find, I might be able to actually build a whole city by the time we're done. Rebuild the Anita. And welcome, John Dye. Welcome. Yeah, we're just doing a bit of a salvaging run today. Already found a couple of unique things we can't build. I decided to actually take one of those damaged crates, and I have a small tank there already. So it's not bad. We get some building supplies. Where are we going here? Oh, there we're going. That's where we're going. Yeah, and as John Dye, as I had mentioned before, in tomorrow's video, you'll see a little. I won't say see a little. You'll see. I'm basically calling out to the community that we need to give the developers of EvoSpace an early access welcome and show them what it's like to be early access. I don't know if you saw anything about an issue I've been having with iron smelting recipes. Apparently, there's inconsistencies with the recipes, stating the recipes are certain times for a certain machine, but it's supposed to be a different tier for a different machine. Lazy programming, I hate to say it, but yeah, you'll figure it out. You'll see it in tomorrow's video. But basically, I'm gonna ask everybody to hop onto their Discord and leave some feedback, suggestions, anything that's got going on and stuff. It's not a blueprint yet. I will blueprint it pretty soon, though. I reworked the claw, so the claw works a little bit better. I tried picking up a miner. It will not lift anything up, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it will be going up at the workshop pretty soon. What I might do is, like, the little extras that I find along the way, I might try to see if they'll get copied over with the blueprint. Oh, okay, that works. But I know you can pop the chat out, but it doesn't do any good if you're watching the video full screen. Okay, what do we have here? Where is this one? I think it's still up ahead. Yeah, it's on the other side of that hill by the looks of it. No, it's... where is it? Is it one I've been to already? Yeah, it's a little slow on the turning. Keep that in mind. Is this not showing, or is it underground, or... I know I haven't been here already, because it just showed up on the map. Well, let's hop out and have a look. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, it's right here. Oh, wow. Oh, we gotta see if we can move this. Oh. Can we take it with us? It'd be something if we could. No, we can't. Won't snap the grid anywhere. Which means I won't be able to place it on the hover jacks either. That's a shame. Oh well, 3 parts. Okay, that's fine. I think this is actually good materials too, was it not? Oh. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to reload this. No, come on. Reload that. Yes. Aha. See if we take this one. Catch up with the chat just a second here. Hang on. Okay. Alright, Nate. Have a good one. See you later. Oh, really? Oh, that's no good. Alright, we're just smashing everything in. It was worth a shot. I do see a scanner there, though. So we'll get some parts out of that. Free supplies, I'm not complaining. Especially with a Mark IV tool. Okay, nothing there. And I'll get that out of the way. See if a voice talks to me again. Do I want to keep another wreck container? We'll find plenty of them. Can't even do anything with this. Can't move it or anything. What change have I landed? Oh, being able to place it on the block? No. I don't think there's any grids to them. That's why I can't do it. Like the pod there. Okay, we'll grab this one. If I can get up there, come on. How am I getting out of this? Oh, that's the electronics. Cool, we can actually refurbish those into air blades. Was that everything? Let us find it. Yeah, I think that was everything. Yeah, that was a real shame that didn't work. But I got another beacon off my map. That is good. Now for the next one. And I'm also mapping too at the same time. Love it. Even the key binding just to be able to activate the scanner makes it so much easier. That took a while. Yeah, I'm 0.0005% done scanning my world. I still regret going for the full planet size. I gotta admit, those rotors behave quite well when they're powered. So I think I mentioned at the beginning of the stream or something, but oh no, it was Celius. I was talking to them about their sort of lifter, But it was, oh yeah, it was about how they work. If you have them powered and you're moving them, if you stop moving them, that as long as they have power, they stay in a powered state. So you could almost use this switchboard to lock rotors without having to actually go through the radio menu to lock it. You just give it power and it'll lock it automatically. Alright, we are here. It's also dark out too. Come on. Get off of there.
Good hydration secured.
I'm gonna sleep in. It's raining. It's always raining. Okay. Down we go. Where is it? It's over here. There's those big swamp trees. Oh, this one's different. And another wreck container. And no voice yet. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm going to take this wreck container just because. Oh, I've left it up too high again. Uh-oh. Hey Proxy, welcome. Just in time. Uh-oh. Oh. Why is my battery going down? Seriously. It goes up pretty quick though. Okay, let's put this over here. And I also want to see the coloring options here on this one. Let's see what actually gets colored on these containers. Same thing, the ports and yeah, just the ports. That's not too bad. Unique building blocks. And the rest is mine. Grab that beacon too. And continue on. I don't know, haven't really decided any big plans to do with these parts yet, but like I said, I do have build ideas I do want to take on. I still have, one of the things some of you don't actually know is what I was doing with this series is every series had its own text file, well not series, season, has its own text file of projects that I had planned and I wanted to do. Yes, like I said, it was all me. If the stream's bad, it's because of me, it's not because of you. And I'm sure in most cases it's the other way around, trust me, it's you, it's not me. No. This time it is me, I know it is. It's a known thing with my extender. It gets me a solid 20 megabit upload, but when it starts conking out like that, then it drops down to like 8, sometimes 6, and I don't know why. And all I'm going to say is it's D-Link. Hey Proxy, try something here. I know you're a moderator. You might actually have access to them. Ironhand, you're still here. You were just doing the family name, right? Try :BCP and see if you get any emotes showing up, because I'm curious to see if mods actually have access to them. Oh, there's a salamander there. Okay, there is. We are clean. We are clear. We are good to go. Our job here is done. Okay, I don't know what's going on in chat. I'm gonna stay out of it. Anyway, let's see here. Let's actually start heading back east. Do sort of a loop around. Probably only gonna go for like another hour or so here. I'm just streaming because I'm not quite in the recording frame of mind right now. This worn out body of mine needs caffeine to function. Unfortunately. So what you're saying, if someone's got a headache, then they have a hole in their head? Is that what you're saying? Two dots above each other. I don't know if that's colon or semicolon. I always get those mixed up. The eyes of the smiley face. Oh, just do the colon BCP. And try lol, for instance, then colon again. I don't know if you'll actually get it. If Iron Hand's here, they'll be able to tell you how to do it. No, don't enter it. It should... if you just enter, like, type colon BCP, but don't enter anything, that tooltip should show up saying available emotes or emojis. Did I pass it? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, time for another scan. Yeah, I'm just curious to see if you'll have access to them being a moderator, or if it's just like a strictly member only thing. But it should be colon BCP lol colon or colon BCP. What was it? Game break was another one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, like I said, I'm just curious if you had access to him being a moderator. Probably not. Well, it's just like Steam. Just like how you got colon Steam happy colon, for instance. But with the channel emojis, there's going to be a family name. So if you type colon BCP and just wait a second or whatever, it should show up showing the available emojis and what the actual call name for him is. Okay. I was just curious. You know me, I like to... Well, let's just put it this way. If you ever wonder how I'm gonna die, let's just say curiosity did kill the cat, right? Yeah, I think it's just member only thing. I don't know. If Iron Hand was in the chat, he'd be able to tell you. Yeah, it's raining again. It's dark, and you know what? I'm actually gonna sleep away the rain. I do want to put a window in here, just so I can see. Window, please. Where are you? There you are. I really don't like how they mess with the colors when they have this weather effect going on. Where's my short inner wall? Are you serious? Do I not have that thing? Oh, there it is. Grab some glass. Oh, plating. Okay, now I have a window. And I made that orange, I just realized. Perfect. Money well spent.
Good hydration secured.
And of course I can't see. Oh, I hate that. You shouldn't have to be able to replace a battery unless it's actually empty. Now I can actually see out the window. Good. Alright, off we go. And the ball is still sitting there. Oh, I wish those things were round. Like that thing should be all over the platform right now. The fact that it's just sitting in one spot because it's sitting on a flat spot is ridiculous. I'm sorry, I will bitch and gripe about that till I can't talk no more. But I understand it's got to do with the actual model and not the mesh that goes around it, because what we see is a mesh. That's why it looks around, but the model underneath it is multi-sided, I'll just say. Definitely needs more speed. And you know what? This is actually a lot smaller and a lot less complex than my original idea. Like, I actually wanted to have like an areas with like covered overhangs and big giant production facility with smokestacks and stuff like that in the middle, but it never ended up that way. So it looks like we're going to be on this little island here. Does it let you scan now or anywhere you want? I think it does. Yes, yeah, we got that figured out. Don't forget, you're talking to somebody here who hasn't graduated, so what do I know with my grade 9 education? Oh, okay. They did change it. So you can scan in an area you've already scanned. Hey Tatman, welcome. Not much of an eventful stream going on today, it's just... The hell was that? Oh, never mind, it's Planet Nomads, I shouldn't be asking questions like that. I'm just kidding. Oh, I know it's slow, it's all large air blades. I'm not going to complain with that. But like I said, I was short on resources, so I wasn't going to be able to build everything I needed. And we have something interesting down here. Oh, we found a big tank. Cool. Add it to the collection. Cool. Yeah, it's a real shame you can't build these things. I know we can't actually use them because there's no use for them, but they are there. Oh, I have to do it this way, do I? Come on, snap. Actually, let's move this up. Now that almost looks like a medical tank. And YouTube, why do you give me notification? Email me to tell me that I'm streaming. I can never understand that. Again, it's just conveyor ports. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay, what else do we have? Free stuff. That's what we have. Gotta build vision on so we don't miss any goodies. Ooh, a beacon. Oh, John, we were here earlier. You know what I actually found? I found 2 Christmas presents. I'm going along and found a red present and a green present. I tried to move them with the mover tool, but that didn't work too well. Okay, is that everything? Oh, it looks like it. And the beacon is... Where's the beacon? No, it's right here. Next one of those things, I'm going to try to pick one of those up too. Okay, we are done here. Our job is done. Let's move on. making this world lag-free, one wreck at a time. Even though I haven't really generated many wrecks yet, so it's not like there's a hell of a lot of lag going on. Yeah, they do that to me now. Not only like the way it used to be when I started streaming, all I would have to do is just go to OBS and start streaming, and I would start streaming right away. But now I have to go to my live streaming dashboard and actually click go live after I start streaming. And then YouTube will send me an email saying, you are now live on YouTube. Really? Thank you. Yeah, that's weird. And this is a new save file too. This is only a couple of months old. I don't know why I'm getting Christmas presents. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the free batteries, but it seemed kind of odd. And unfortunately, can't actually move them with the mover tool. You can sort of pick them up. Cannot pick up a hole. No, what is that? All they are is a hole. Yeah, let's keep going this way. But so far, so good. I haven't had any problems with this. The claw just keeps swinging back and forth, doing its thing. Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, the claws aren't working. Why? Numlock. That's right. I was gonna try to mess with the claws while I'm flying. But I forgot my autopilot is numlock, so when I hit numlock, I was actually using directional arrows. Oh, I'm so happy they add these things. I really am. Yeah. Well, I think they might have done that because maybe people accidentally streamed and not realized it, and maybe got themselves in trouble because they didn't know they were live and said things they weren't supposed to say or did things they weren't supposed to do. Like, it wouldn't surprise me. Like, there's been a couple of times where I've went to go start recording, but instead of using my hotkeys, I actually clicked the button, but I clicked start streaming instead of start recording. But I never got a notification on that. Another scan here. Might have to sleep tonight away, I think. Oh yeah, I was going to say after that scan updates, we'll hop in the chamber and wait till morning, or until the rain stops. Oops. Okay, off we go. But yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. I know they've been doing a lot of changes, like changes that I probably see more than the viewers do, because it's like we have our dashboard, which is where we go and see our analytics and see all our comments and deal with our videos and stuff like that. And they've been doing work on there and trying to update the look and update the features and stuff like that. So things are still sort of all over the place, but yeah. Basically, that's the only thing I think of. Somebody's watching porn, hits the wrong button, or wants to record something for his girlfriend for whatever reason, and doesn't realize he's doing the wrong thing. But one of the other things they've changed now too is when you go to publish a video, it automatically defaults to an unlisted video, and they recommend that because to make sure that the video doesn't get demonetized. So there's a lot of things going on that they're trying to deal with over there. Apparently, I guess people are doing things they're not supposed to. I know that all the big YouTubers are getting demonetized left, right, and center for swearing constantly. But then I've never been one to yell and scream and swear in my videos just to get attention, right? Yeah, well, it definitely, it can happen, and I know they're doing it. I know YouTube's not doing it to make things difficult for everybody. Realistically, it is a business, and they do have advertisers, which are YouTube's customers, and their advertisers, people like Mercedes, people like McDonald's, people like even the mobile phone games that you see advertised. They don't want people. They don't want to advertise their stuff on videos where people like Markiplier. If any of you watch Markiplier, some of his older videos where it's like every other word that came out of his mouth was the F word. And I'm saying the F word, not the actual word, because I am streaming right now. But you know what I mean. Like even PewDiePie. Like, how do you think it affected him? Doesn't matter if you got 100 million subscribers or not. If the advertisers don't want to pay to have their ads on your videos, then you gotta change, right? Still no wrecks over here. Oh, there's a lag spike. Checking the map, scanning, and an autosave all at one time. Okay, now it's time to actually sleep. Oh, nice. I got auto-ejected into my own room.
Good hydration secured.
Yeah. 100% pure beef, right? Well, that's really what it all is about. Like I've heard about the numbers, and YouTube talks about something like $3 or $4 billion. That's with a B, $1 billion in revenue from ads every year. That's a lot of money. That's a big company. And that's where the revenue sharing comes in. I don't know what we get. I think it's only like 3% or something, but the fact of the matter is it's there, right? But I know they had, there was talks a little while ago that they had lost some of their bigger ones, like apparently National Post was one of the was a really big customer for YouTube, and they ended up pulling their ads because of, I think because of vulgar language. Well, it's not a matter of just to go live button. Like you do actually have to go onto the site, and you have to actually start a new stream. And then once you start the stream, that's when you set your thumbnail and the title and all that stuff. And then you start the encoding software, right? Like you fire up OBS, and then you wait a minute, and then OBS connects to YouTube, and then I see the preview, and then I get the button that says, hey, okay, you can go live and start streaming now. So it's almost like you have to, it's like a 4 or 5 step process just to make sure that you actually stream. But again, too, it's not only the advertise. Oh, I guess what does it even matter? I don't know. Trying to see what that blue thing is down there. Yeah, I have to wonder if they'll have like unmarked wrecks laying around, or you happen to find a wreck or a crash site somewhere that doesn't actually have a beacon. Well, honestly, I've always preferred to do it on YouTube. Now, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite just because of the Patreon or the channel memberships, because again, that's entirely voluntary. There's no obligation for anybody. I'm not going to push anybody like Iron Hand was doing there, but no. Uh, to me, Twitch has always been more about the viewers themselves funding the actual streamers. Like, I know they have an affiliate program with Twitch now, but still, it's all really about the viewers having to buy bits to donate bits to the people that are watching. Everything's free. Everything is 100% free, even with the memberships. It doesn't restrict anybody from any access to any videos or anything. It's 100% free entirely out of YouTube's pocket, for instance, you could say. And that's because YouTube's making money off the ad revenue. And just because of the fact that I'm a partner, they're saying, okay, well, people are watching your videos, so we'll give you revenue out of that. So that's what I really want. I don't want any crowdfunding or anything. I want YouTube to hire me. Take me on full time. Any block you put on an existing grid will connect to any other oh, wait. I know what you're talking about. I don't know. I haven't actually tested that lately. But I remember that before, where you could build two rows of blocks along each other and they wouldn't connect. They should technically all connect, but for what I've seen with the blueprint files, that maybe they're only connected to a certain surface. Actually, we can test this out right now. Let's do this. Time for science experiment. As soon as I get my bearings here. That'll do. Okay, I need plates and frames. And we'll do it over here. I'm right-clicking, playing the wrong game. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today. Do I have plates? Yes, I do. Okay, so we'll do that up like so. So I know what you're talking about, like taking let's say a ring like this and having it build out this way. Now, if I stop placing things in the wrong spot, now if I place the block on here, that it connects to this side and not this side. And that's what I think you're talking about, right? I think it's something before where you would actually see the seam, but as you can see, the texture does connect. Oh, it doesn't. So if I take this one out, that block should drop. No. I don't know if you are actually seeing this. You guys are seeing this, with that seam. This row of blocks here is moving independently from the rest of it. Sort of bouncing, but there's nothing actually here. But it seems to be what it was I was talking about, but they seem to have fixed it. Oh, Man, it's snowing. I don't know why I'm using a scroll wheel. And then if I go to this side and take that out, then yeah, it stays connected, even though it doesn't look like it's actually connected because of this seam that I see here. So they must have done something with the code. But I do remember that. But if you're talking about like two separate grids, no. It's not possible in this game. Well, it is possible, but I don't think the developers really know how to do it. I hate to say it. Okay, are we like seriously slanted over, or is it just me? It's just me. Yeah, I think I remember that being an issue in the past where well, conveyors have always been an issue. That's why I always tell anybody who does build a conveyor system to build in a line. Start from one and work your way to the other. Don't try to meet in the middle. Don't, even if it's all on the same. Well, if it's on the same grid, it should technically work, but even then, it's not always the case. Sorry, I'm tired. Wow, quite the stretch, no beacons. Let's go swing over this way. I can't complain though, I found some parts. I can find some of those thrusters too. They're not too bad. When I was testing them out a couple of videos ago, I was able to actually move 2 base foundations with them. And I mean like from like doing like this. And that was stacked on top, end to end, not on top of each other. So it was quite the reach. With this crane though, there is some issues with it. For some reason, that the top section doesn't want to actually lift up. The hinges are a little on the weak side though. Well, if you wanted to create like giant garage doors, you can. I don't know if you've actually seen the automatic garage door that I set up at my base there. Just run off one rotor. It's like 4 or 5 window sections and some blocks, and it automatically lifts up like a garage door when I drive up, and then I got a button on the inside to close it, and I open the door, and then when I drive off, it closes for me automatically. Yeah, what video was that? I can't remember which one it was. Hang on, I gotta use my other device here. I'll find it for you a second here. But yeah, even with the key bindings, like I said, I got a flyer that has complete and full flight control, just like a plane. You can do forward flips, back flips, rolls, strafing, all sorts of fun stuff. Camera does not like it though, especially when you're flying upside down. Okay, where did it build that thing? It was full control. I think it was either episode 9 or 10. Because it was episode 8 I was messing around with the powered joints, seeing what they were capable of doing. And they seem pretty good when you have multiples on top of each other. It's not the greatest. In fact, what we'll do here, I never did actually see how long of a reach this thing has. Now I can control this from this cockpit, and I'll do that because the camera likes to turn while I'm inside the thing. Go ahead and bring it out. And then we'll extend it. And see if I can get the camera out further. I can't. Well, that should work. Oh. And revert it back to the other side. Okay, you don't like that then. So yeah, then, oh, that's right, that's, wrong button here. So the 1 brings that one down, 3 brings that one down. I have to have them on a fast setting or else I can't actually bring it back up, and you always see we're having issues with that one rotor at the top there. I was trying to get them all working together, but they didn't want to cooperate together. And just like that. And there's that spin we were talking about. Yes. Yes, now I'm stuck in a spin. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, I broke it. Yeah, I think something's pushing too hard. We're spinning wildly out of control. No, Planet Nomads 1.0. You're in the wrong season. Yeah. I'll post you a link because this thing's spinning wildly out of control. I can't do anything about it now. I might have to do a save and reload. Okay, can I show? See, even this, like, they changed everything on my end here. I know you're not seeing it because it's in the background, but they used to have the playlists under the videos, but now you have to actually go to other features to get to the playlists. Okay. I don't know. I might have to unpower everything. Okay, that is the playlist. And that's for the current season. That's 8 video, 9 or 10 for that. 9 was Flying Flea Minor, and then 10 was Sky Transport Crane. Yeah, landing's not going to do much either because this thing's spinning wildly out of control. Oh, I see which one it is. The top one. All fixed. Yeah, physics are still an issue in this game. It's having the patience and knowing how to deal with the physics issues that makes you great at the game. My one rotor's still off a little bit, but we'll deal with it. Now let's bring that back in before it causes any more damage. Oh, and what's this? Oh, okay. I thought the ball was gone. Alright, back at her. Yeah, that's just the rotors being rotors. It's one thing you'll always have to expect of this game. But hey, bad physics can be a good time sometimes. And I'm flying the wrong way. Stupid crane threw me off course. Okay, and you know, surprisingly, I was expecting a lot more of these distress beacons, but I'm not finding as many as I thought I would. Still regret making the planet so big. I saw that little strip of land show up underneath my base, and because it's all cloudy out, I thought it was underwater, and I started thinking, when did they add ocean monuments to this game? Yeah, not an exciting run, that's for sure. With the exception of me almost breaking the game again. Thanks to my little grabby thing here. It almost seems like opening and closing the claws turns me. Just slightly. Guess we could do another scan, see what else we can find. Well, not see what we can find, but do some more mapping. Yeah, the physics in this game are great. They truly are priceless. No, you don't play the game trolls you. The game doesn't play you, it trolls you. And a huge ocean. Wow. Oh, this will be interesting. That's another thing I've been meaning to do for a while, is turn my Twitter recommendations off. Some of the things that get recommended to me, yeah, I don't know why. Well, no, I'm on the max size right now. I'm like 48 kilometers across. So like for instance, the monuments, trying to cover all this area to find these monuments. Good luck. I know if I fly non-stop from here to here, it's like an hour. Okay, the map didn't update the arrow on me. What's going on here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to rebuild this. I might move those air blades up a little higher. Because if I'm going to have that crane on there for the purpose of using the crane, I want to be able to lift something that's a little higher than 2 blocks tall over that wall. I didn't realize how low down it was going to be when I started building it. I must have been tired at the time. What can I say? Yes, yes. Fast speed without using the cheaty drive. I can't tell you how many times people have suggested I use that thing, and it's not how I do things. If I was to be doing that, I might as well be just be playing in creative. Well, I'd be playing in creative if I could right now, to be honest. But I don't have the key bindings, so that is why I'm here. And why I'm scouring the globe for parts. I was thrown off there. I thought my little shack was off center. And for some reason, my brain was thinking those two large containers were part of the building, so I was seeing it more to the right than left. But anyways. Wow, I've got some really deep ocean here. Hey, icy land. I can't believe that. Not one single crash site along the way there. Let's see, where are we going? Heading back that way. I guess we'll head down this way, I guess. We'll probably end up calling this pretty soon, too, because I'm, like, trying not to yawn, let's put it that way. I'm, like, so wiped right now. But I think try to make it over to the side here to this one. I'll probably call it there. At least I'm getting supplies. Yeah, it's funny how that claw just keeps swinging and swinging and swinging. It doesn't slow down at all. Yeah. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Definitely a big ocean. I didn't think I was actually going to try to head south to find Zanite. Oh, God, it would take me forever just to try to get around this pond. Yeah, maybe we'll go head this way a little bit. Continue our journey. Okay, let's be honest here. Am I the only one that's about to fall asleep here, or did everybody else do? No, I didn't miss much. I've just been exploring around. No, keybinders aren't available in creative. I don't know. Never really, not really my thing, to be honest. I know it works, and I know I have messed around with it. I made my little drones and all that stuff, and fun stuff. But yeah, no, key bindings are not available in creative mode because you can't access inventories. You can't actually access a terminal in creative. Actually, you can access the terminal, but you can't. Oh yeah, yeah. You can't keybind anything in creative, and that's why the series is in survival, just so I can build my stuff and do my things. Yeah, it's the whole thing about not being able to access inventories. So you're about 5 minutes late on that. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Ironhand, I've decided what the next emoji is gonna be next time we actually get another member. I know I said I let you just choose it for being the first member, but I've already got it figured out, and I think you might like it. Yeah, well, no, drowsiness for me is just lack of caffeine. Needless to say, I have my share of addictions, and caffeine just happens to be one of them. Unfortunately, I'm out of coffee, and I'm waiting for someone to come by in about an hour or so to pick something up off of me so I can go and get coffee and get some recording done. Gets really bad with me. Yeah, I could until an island draws in front of me and I have to go up, but we'll be at the site soon. We're almost there. It's just gonna be over this hill. Well, yeah, so far stream's doing good. Told you it was me. It's always me. I hate it when that extender acts up like that when I'm uploading a video, especially when it's a longer video, because it's usually like 5 or 6 gigs I'm trying to upload. It's 1 p.m. in the afternoon right now. And I just totally forgot what I was saying. Yes, yeah, you're 8 hours ahead of me. No, that's the thing too. It's not even like long travels. This is just scouring the planet, trying to recover the resources I spent building this thing. I'm kidding. This thing's gonna pay for itself. Now we should be hitting that new beacon pretty quick here. We should be within 2K anytime now. Well, I'm not actually in the States. I'm in Canada, but I'm on the West Coast, and I'm actually 3 hours ahead of Proxy. Proxy's on the West Coast-ish. So he's 3 hours ahead of me. Yeah, I think it's what am I? I think I'm -7 GMT, -7 or -8. Yeah, I actually started at 10 o'clock, so I'm going about 3 hours now. Okay, we're almost there, and this is going to be the last one for the day, I think. I need to stretch, get some fresh air, and other things. I want to get some recording done tonight. I want to I was going to try to get some Imperial recorded for yesterday, but I decided I was going to just say the hell with it and try to get what I can done today and try to get things back on track tomorrow. No. Yeah, it's just a thing you drop down, and it magically sucks the ores out of the ground and leaves no holes, no marks, no nothing. But yeah, I also want to get, like I said, I want to get some No Man's Sky going. I'm gonna have fun with that one. Yeah, it's getting dark. Alright, nap time. Yeah, the multi-tool combined, but it leaves a big giant hole in the ground. Wow. That's how it's intended, I guess. Yeah, it's not like Space Engineers where you can just attach 20 drill bits onto a rotating arm and walk away for a week. Okay, 300. Alright, let's do it. Let's who can guess what type of wreck it is? Is it going to be a flyer? Is it going to be a rover? Is it going to be a mini settlement? Is it going to be like the ship sections? Alright, Iron, catch you later. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for showing off those fancy new emojis. Definitely have to get more of them. Gotta get more members before we get more, but all in good time. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a big one. What do we have here? We got some more wing parts. We got a greenhouse. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, it'd be so nice to be able to actually take these things, but you know what I mean? You pick it up and you can't. Oh, you can. It can actually plant it to the ground, but it won't let you place up in the air. Okay. Can't place them on a grid though, or a hover section. Just kidding, Cole. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to show the differences in the two games. That's all. Nothing wrong with 40 drill heads. You're talking to somebody who had a 50 drill head. Was it 50? Yeah, it had 49 drill heads on a ship, and I drilled the thing through an asteroid just for the hell of it. I had, I think, 8 refineries on there, all loaded up with upgrades. That was fun stuff. Yeah, another crashed container. Have I been here already? I think I have. Alright. Take her down. Ooh. What was that almost hit me? Oh, the greenhouse. Forgot the greenhouse was up there. Just like in Minecraft, don't dig up. Yeah, still not liking that delay on this multi-tool very much. It saved me a lot of accidents, but still not liking it. You still haven't fixed the stairs. No, I wasn't even paying attention to my little vote there. Oh, tablet's too crappy to be scrolling back, so yeah. Yes, it was a base. It was a base with a lot of parts. Cool. Less mining for me. Do that, and we take everything. You know, thinking about it now, this whole talk about multiplayer, I'm tearing down every single built structure I can find for my own purposes. Does anybody really want to be on a server with me? Oh, yeah, I'll take it apart. I've already got 2 of them already. Put that build vision on, see what else we can find. Oh, missed the railing. Can't miss that. And the beacon. Okay, perfect. Nobody's the wiser. Oh, I bet it does. That's a lot of stone. Well, I remember with the driller that I made, it was so heavy from the stone that even with all the thrusters on it, it literally took like 5 minutes to get up to like 15-20 meters a second. That's crazy. Okay, let's see, where are we heading now? I think, let's see, 1 o'clock. I think we might call it here soon. But speaking of Javelin has a build that truly is a server crasher, and I've been trying to get them to spawn it on our server just for the hell of it, but they don't want to. They don't want to take responsibility for destroying the server, but I think they said 125,000 blocks right now. It's got a PCU of 750,000, something like 3,000 turrets on it. Crazy. They call it the Munchkin. Okay, we are gonna go. I think we're gonna go this way, and like I said, I think we're gonna probably end this one pretty quick here. I'm getting tired. I need to go outside, maybe get some fresh air in me, and like actual fresh air that might help me wake up. Maybe get some sugar in my system. But yeah, I think maybe that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna call it here. We didn't find too much. I'll just pop out and check out our treasures. We got ourselves a big tank. Got ourselves a small tank. I like the detail, like even little panel on the side here. Really nice. And then we got our little containers too. And then we got, well, that's not too bad. This is everything I've gathered up so far. Off of like half a dozen or so. Oh, I need those. Not bad. Not bad for free, right? Oh, are you Thunder Cookie? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I get so confused with names, especially when there's when there's 2 different names. Okay. I'll get some other clean this thing up. Because it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, Proxy, yeah, I definitely will, and thank you all for stopping by this one. I apologize for this being a very boring stream, but, I'm a boring person, what can I say? Alright, so yes, yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll definitely be seeing you around in the next videos, and also on Discord. So, until then, later. Alright, don't be Getting too hooked on those meds now, huh? Remember, they're for medicinal purposes, not recreational.